What's up, everybody? It's Dom Universe. So I'm gonna make a very interesting, important video today for people that I've been planning on making. I know I'll be saying that I'll be planning on making videos and I don't do it. That's because I'll be having a lot of other topics that be coming to mind. So somebody brought this up to my attention, the vibration of names. So I want to help you all understand this. I'm trying to get through this quick. So let's take my name, for example, so I can help you all understand this. Let's just look at my name. So a few years ago, before I was even spiritual, I used to look up my name, Dominique. It's spelled Dominique. It's spelled in the unisex way, the way that most females have it, right? It's not spelled with a C at the end like the male. So my name is unisex. I have a unisex name. This names carry vibration, energy, and frequency. So this is partially why I look like a mix between man and woman. Not to mention I'm an indigo, so that makes me androgynous. So I carry, in my natal chart, I have 6 masculine energy and 4 feminine energy. You get me? So I am a balance of divine masculine and feminine. This is how you become the perfect alpha. You have to be able to balance both, right? So my name, anyway, carrying on. If you look, Dominique is a French name. It means the angel sent here from God to help save the planet. I've always, before I even knew that, I always felt like I was an angel. Like I quoted my song before. Before I was spiritual, I was saying certain shit that I didn't even know what it meant technically, but I felt like I always been something greater than what society wants you to think, right? We all are. But me, I specifically knew. So Dominique also means of God. It means of God, right? I also read that the name Dominique, you don't choose the name Dominique. Dominique chooses you. My mom is a fucking psychic. So I know when she chose that name, it wasn't just, I'm going to just call you Dominique. It wasn't like that. It was about the vibration pretty much. So let's look at Dom, the short version of Dominique, my nickname, right? DOM, it has OM, so it vibrates at the same frequency as Ohm. This is 432 hertz, the same frequency as the fucking universe. It heals your DNA, it activates your pineal gland, it brings you back to your original spiritual self. This is a cosmic, universal frequency. This is the sound that many cultures in ancient times up until present still use. This sound actually brings in mass like crowds. So if you was a musician and your music was tuned to 432 hertz, you'd be more easily to bring people to you as supporters and fans, instead of somebody who's making garbage that's tuned to 442 hertz and they have a small ass fan base. So that being said, Dom has the vibration of 432 hertz. When you say Dom, you're sending me energy. When you say my name and you have me in the back of your mind, you're sending me energy. You're strengthening me. Dom also means sun in Spanish, S-U-N. So I have fire energy. I'm connected to the fucking sun. You get me? So anyway, let's look at astrology. Astrology, see, if you have names that got like a suffix or a prefix or got it in the middle of your name, like a planet. If you have M-A-R or R-A, right, in your name, R-A, Ra, the sun god of the sun that's in the fucking solar system, the big ass sun. You carry very masculine energy. You carry feminine energy. This is, you can be a man or a woman. If your name's something like Raekwon, because it has R-A, Ronald, because it sounds like Ra. All the vowels are pretty much in a way the same. They have different vibration, but it's the same in a way. Almost like Ra is also called Re or Ran or Ra, right? Moving on. So if you're a person who got like Raekwon as a name, Ronald, Rachel, Ramon, anything with RA, you are carrying the energy of Ra. When people say you might be naturally swole too, athletic, physical, you probably somebody who has or has not gotten into many fights. You probably got a lot of facial hair on your face. So that's with Ra. Now, if we talking about names with like Mar, that's masculine as well. That's a masculine planet. Is almost the same as Ra, but it's not fire energy. It's more water energy, because M-A-R is water, marine, right? marine fucking water. There used to be water on Mars. Now it's an inhabitable dry place. So, I mean, I know water is feminine, but Mars is the planet where the man gender was created. So Mar means like, it means Moors going to war, or man's going to war. You get what I'm saying? So anyway, if you a person who carry, like, this is just an example that I'm going through right now. If you have the name like Isis, if you have Osiris, if you have Seth, you carry the name of these gods from Egypt. So like I was telling y'all, when you say a person name, if you writing a person name down, you are giving that energy to them. If you saying your own name, you giving the energy to yourself. You are binding that to your spirit, if you get what I'm saying. So if you're like how we have slave last names in America, we are born with names that we didn't choose for ourselves. We were given a last name that our parents already had. They don't even know where their last names came from. This is why we have to change our names, change our own name and make our own name. You think that we are called Dom or Trisha or Rashawn or fucking Jake Arnold, all that? You think we caught those names outside in the spirit realm? That's a fucking lie. I don't think our names are even able to be pronounced in this life, because some angels' names are not able to be pronounced in this life. We are multidimensional. You can find out your actual soul name by doing Akashic Records meditation. That's all I'm gonna say on that. But anyway, yeah, when you writing, saying, singing, whatever, if it has somebody else's name, you are sending them energy. If somebody's saying your name, they sending you energy. You may feel it, you may not, but it will change your body. When somebody has like R.A. in their name and you say their name a lot, it makes them spiritually stronger. It don't matter if it's R.A. It could be any suffix. It could be any name. It just depends what type of name you got. Because certain letters put together in ancient times when they were speaking Middle Neter, it meant something. It had the sound of something. This is why they meditate this is why they chant when they meditating. You saying you send the energy to the universe. The universe sends this energy back. The universe likes to reflect your energy back. So like I was saying, all the names of God, the God that people mainly praise in religion, all have the sound ah in their names. Krishna, Shiva, Ptah, who else? Ra, Amun, Amma, the universal creator. It all has ah in it, right? God. It all has ah. So that ah sound, this is why people also chant ah when meditating. It's the sound of God. Our voice is a fucking instrument, right? We are technology connected to the universe. So the powers of the universe, we have those same powers. Your name, this is why I recommend people look up their name, find out what it means, where it came from. Because if you're a person with like a slave last name, saying these names are your last name is basically putting a curse on yourself. It make you not so connect. It kind of disconnects you from other melanated people. Saying a slave last name is your last name because these last names were connected to hate and racial segregation. It disconnects you from melanated people. So my last name, if let's say you got the last name of a European, like right from a slave owner, it's because when they was using these names, they put these names on your family during times where they were using slaves as fucking slaves. People were being tortured. We have to change our fucking name, basically. It may sound weird. It may sound crazy. Or, oh, this is my family last name, blah, blah, blah. You want to know something? I talked about how America were, right? America is the original. Okay, let's do a little history lesson real quick. America, right? When Christopher Columbus came to America, I keep talking about this. When Christopher Columbus came to America, he said he ran into a tribe of Native Americans. These Native Americans were dark-skinned, black. The Washita tribe, I know the Washita tribe is one of them. That's why America's capital is called Washington, D.C., because of the Washita tribe. There are other melanated Indian tribes in America. The melanated people here were already, the melanated Indians were the first people on the fucking planet. We're the first people on the planet because they are what? Moors. They are Moroccan. This is why America is called America. So it's supposed to be Amorica. This is a Moroccan country. This is why black people, and I quote, black people don't get the rights that Native Indians get, because you're calling yourself an African American. African Americans have to be born in Africa first before they come to America. One person has to be born in Africa and then move to America to be an African American. African American is not a race. Black people was basically tricked into thinking they came from Africa, to America, when that's not the fucking case. So since you calling yourself African American, you're not a legal citizen of the United States. You don't get shit. This is why black people in America get treated like shit. You want to know something fucked up? Black people, melanated people, are considered property of the United States. We melanated people, that's black, Hispanic, brown, everybody that's melanated in the fucking United States is considered fucking property. So this is the home of the Moors. When you change your name and you take on a Moorish identity, you won't, your family, you won't be under the illusion of racial segregation. You're supposed to be connected to all humans, whether it's Caucasoids, evil, the 13 book, whatever. You're supposed to be connected to everything. So that last name, these last names have certain vibrations. These last names, a lot of the last names we have don't even come from this fucking country. You know that, right? These are Greek last names. These are Scottish last names. These are Welsh last names. These are Irish last names. These are Swedish last names. So, do I look like I came from fucking Europe? But that's pretty much it. Your name serves significance in your life. What you call yourself plays a role in your life. What people call you plays a role in your life. This is why I have multiple aliases. All my aliases, all my names mean something special. Dom means sun. Sano means pure. Winter is just, to me, it just means cold. It just means cold. Doesn't mean I'm a cold-hearted individual. It just means what I want it to mean. I put an energy behind it. It means I'm cool. What do we use the word cool for? Something that's awesome. Something that's neat. But that's pretty much it. I'm a god. We all gods and goddesses. I'm Dom the God. I know that when I die, I'm gonna see my name gonna be on hieroglyphics, and I quote. People gonna be saying my name. People gonna be chanting my name during meditation. I'm a god. When I die, I'm gonna be looked up to like a fucking god. I'm looked up to a god right now. I'm looked up to as a god right now. We are supposed to be looked. You know how some people say king at the end of their sentence when they talking to somebody like me sometimes, or when I say champ, like good going champ, or have a better day champ, have a great day champ, or you're doing well champ. Sometimes I say God at the end, because everybody is a reflection of who? God. So thank you, God, for watching my YouTube channel. I love you. Dom Universe taking off. We are all God selves. Peace.